to you from the top of the Poconos, it's The Balcony Show with your host, Ann Thatcher, Bo Summer, and me, the Mad Cat. We have searched the globe for the best in indie music, so you don't have to. So here we go, The Balcony Show.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for listening to The Balcony Show, your source for independent music. Bo is not with us tonight, but she will be back next week. So, hi, Mad Cat.
Yes.
Mike?
Yeah.
Whenever she says it that way, you know it's coming,
oh my
right?
God, yeah. Has the stench of abuse
Did you
all
watch
over
House of Games?
What happened?
House of Dragon? Did you watch House of Dragon?
Yep.
So I did not realize what the payoff for Lord, is it Rockies?
Oh, it's almost like Varys, but it's
Rackus?
yeah. The names are so weird on this freaking show. Every other kid's named Aegon, and it's like.
Is that Corporal Eagle?
Did they only have 15 names to name their children? And they're breeding all these kids out, and it's like, this one's Aegon the Second. This is Aegon 2.0. I don't get it.
Yeah, well, incest is best.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Boy. God, I mean, hey, that's
it's a game the whole family can
play.
That's
the Targaryen way.
But I did not know that that's what he was getting paid in.
Oh yeah. The little foot.
When that shoot.
Yeah. So it goes back to the other thing. She's sitting there and you don't really think about it, and then she takes her shoes off, and like my brain was in a state of denial, like I didn't really want to think what was going on. Then you kind of see his hand. After she takes the socks off, you see his hand start making its way over to his crotch.
And when the socks came off, I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Then I started to get it. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Did you watch House of Dragons?
Yeah. I got it right from the beginning of it.
I think the best was how she kind of turns her head away. She leaves her feet hanging out towards him and then just turns her face to the side.
Anyways.
If you guys don't know what's going on, I mean, little tugging of the taffy.
So, to help you and your love life. Oh, baby.
Yeah. This is the part where it's Anne's Halloween abuse. Bad pickup lines for Halloween. I'm sure these will benefit most of you out there in the world.
And,
sure.
And let Mike read some, too. I put 10 there, so I figured you
lucky
guys
you, Mike.
That's what's up. All right, so I guess I'll start off with one, Mike, and then you take two. We'll just switch back and forth.
And Mike's a married man, so sorry, Tara.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Maybe you could make,
This is all Ann Tara. Don't hold me responsible in any way. All right, bad pickup lines for Halloween, number one. The skeleton over there didn't have the guts to get your number for me, so here I am. My God. Yeah.
Okay, well, number two. I should have dressed up as a ghost tonight so I could let you under my sheets.
Good Lord. Number three. I know how to make you scream. Oh, hell yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, right?
Number four. I hope this is good, too. Are you being a ghost for Halloween, or are you just my boo?
No.
Oh, my. That's so sweet.
Number five.
I'm going to use that one, though.
Yeah, right? I don't know. I mean, usually the ones I wind up with is going to lead to an assault charge of some kind.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here in 2022.
Oh, this next one will.
Yeah. All right, number five. Did you know there are 206 bones in the human body? Would you mind one more? Hell yeah. What the hell, Ann?
This next one actually did happen. Hey, baby, you want to find out why they call me Pumpkinhead?
Oh, my God. Number seven. I want a bob for your apples. See?
Your Adam's apples.
Yeah. There you go. It's got more than one.
Number 8. Why don't we go somewhere where I can stick a candle in your jack-o'-lantern?
My God.
My God.
Number 9. Prove that I'm not a zombie. Oh, prove that I'm not a zombie? Well, your brain is pretty much the only part of you I'm not interested in.
And then you get a slap.
Yeah. That's like, Jesus.
And then the last one, number 10.
And for the win.
I want to taste of your Milky Way.
Anyways.
Oh, my God.
So we
Oh,
have
I should say, want the taste of your Milky Way.
Yeah, right?
blah, blah, blah.
Good Lord.
So happy Halloween to everybody.
Yes.
The
Yes.
Halloween week, I'm sure people are going to be celebrating all week long, right? But we're going to, later on in the show, we have the beautiful Distortion in studio with us. Such a treat. They have their brand new album,
How exciting.
Revision. What is it, like 22 songs or something?
It's a lot.
Like it? Yeah,
It's a huge undertaking for an independent band.
but
tell you that.
they're just an incredible talent, and I know you're going to love them. But first, we're going to start things with this kind of like Halloween-y thing going, trick or treat, and with The Dreaming by the Marquis of Vaudeville.
Oh, yes, they were really good.
Oh, yeah.
It was a good group.
If you get a chance to catch their show, they put on a different one every year, so check them out.
I walk the night, the dreams that just fade away. Oh, mesmerizing minds with things that just fade away.
And we are back on the Balcony Show, and right now we have the song CMT by The Beautiful Distortion. And when you get back, we're going to be on the line. Oh, no, we're not. We're going to have them right here in the studio.
Trick or treat.
That's what I'm saying. The Beautiful Distortion. So give them a listen. Here we go.
As I wait for my fate to appear, hold on to me, hold on tight. Time will not wait for us tonight. Time falling faster, seconds melting into years, and I'm drowning in my own
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Balcony Show, and we are very excited because we have one of our favorite local bands. They recently opened for Disturbed. If you haven't heard their name, then you're going to want to know it. It's called The Beautiful Distortion. We have Karen, Amy, and Dave. Welcome.
Hi.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
It's great to be here.
Yay! New album. I am
Finally.
super stoked for this.
It's taken us a while, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and glad you put it out there. It's been a long wait for me. you could have hurried it along a little bit more.
Yeah. It's
But the
definitely
name
taken
of
us a
the
while.
album is Revision. And why Revision?
A couple reasons. Feel like we've been working on some of these songs for a while. There's been a lot of changes in our lives, both professionally and non-professionally. So we kind of look at this as a cycle that's sort of coming to an end and moving on to new things that we're working on, like the next phase, so to speak. So we struggled for a long time trying to figure out a good title for this that would kind of culminate the last bunch of years in working on this, and this is what we ended up coming up with.
So our listeners just heard the first song, which is CMT. Karen or Amy, one of you want to tell us what that's about?
Well, I'm going to pass this to Dave because he's the one who wrote that. So I think he should talk about it.
It's okay.
Cool.
So CMT is one of those songs that basically deals with time and trying to remember to be present in the moment and, just like, again, live in the moment. A lot of times you reflect on the past and things that you regret missing in the past and maybe didn't take advantage of, and while you're worrying about all of that stuff and what may happen in the future, you're missing all the things that are happening now, and then you're going to eventually regret those things again. So that song is just a reminder to hold on to what's happening now and just be present in it.
So how does songwriting happen for you guys? Does the melody come first, or lyrics come first? How does that happen?
It's different for all of us. So we're a little bit of a weird band. We actually, to date, haven't really sat down together and like wrote a song with all six of us in a room. It's either a song that comes from Dave and then, the rest of us add in, our pieces to it, or Amy writes a song, or I write a song, or one of the other guys writes a song, and we all kind of add. But we don't write together, which is something that we really have talked about doing for a long time. And so maybe next year when we, are looking for stuff to do after this album gets released, we'll start doing that, because it'll be interesting to see what comes out as a band, like from the start, versus an idea from Dave or an idea from Amy or me, and what it morphs into. So, but for me, I usually write lyrics first, and then kind of fit a melody around it and fit chords around it. But I don't know, Dave, you probably have a much more interesting process than I do.
Every song's different. I mean, I'll come up with something where I'll have an idea for a line, have an idea for a chorus and melody, like you said. Sometimes I'll build off of a riff. Sometimes the entire song, start to finish musically, will happen in my head, and I got to figure that out, and then I'll try to fit words in, or even syllables or something that makes sense with the music, and then add words to it, and then it kind of takes on its life of that, and I sort of make sense of what's kind of coming to me. So yeah, it comes in a lot of different ways, and you talk to any songwriter, I mean, they'll tell you the same kind of stuff. It's different every time.
So why music? Why did you guys choose music? Or did music choose you?
I think it's more of music choosing us. I mean, we've all been doing this from a very young age in, various capacities. So, I was in like the Little Orphan Annie community theater musical when I was 10, it's that kind of stuff. And
It's
then
the red hair.
I wasn't Annie. I did not get that part. I was in the chorus, man. So, but yeah, no, it's very young age. I mean, we come from musical families, a lot of us. So it's kind of ingrained, Our dad had an old K guitar, if you know who K guitars are, but he played flute and guitar back in the hippie days, and yeah, that's how he met.
Yeah.
That's how he met our mom. and
Our parents have a great story about how they met. He played flute for her under her
Under
window.
her window at nursing school. So cute. So it's kind of like, in our souls from the beginning, I think, passed along. But yeah.
So the second song our listeners are going to hear from this brand new album revision is Spin. And this is the newest cut, the newest single that's out.
Yep. So I wrote that one, God, many years ago now. But this band actually gave it new life. All of my stuff started out as just strictly acoustic because I play acoustic guitar and, do my lyrics and my melodies and stuff. And I brought it to Dave and the band, and they really put the heat behind it that you'll hear in this track when the chorus pops in. So, yeah, but we all like to write about despair and loss and how awful, love is and all that crap. So, it's, this follows suit for sure. But, it's kind of like a process to get it out. You know what I mean? And I'm sure, a lot of songwriters feel that way, but it's a process.
Well,
to
there's
just get
been
it
a
all
lot
out.
of loss, I think, recently with everything that's been
Sure.
going on. So having an album that you can just put it in and reflect and kind of like that means something to somebody. So I really enjoyed the music, and I can't wait to hear the rest of it.
Tell our listeners where you guys are going to be playing. You guys got any gigs lined up right now? What's to come?
Oh God, the gig word! Look at Dave's face.
Yeah, well, it's been a really interesting year for us. It's strange now because of the time of year that it is, and I believe that the next show that we have coming up is our Christmas show.
Yep.
That somehow we've managed to turn into a traditional yearly Christmas
And
band.
it's packed. So if you want to go, you got to get your tickets early.
Well, so to that point, we just found out today that the show is nearly sold out.
Wow.
Yeah. So the venue contacted us today to ask about if we wanted to do a second day. So we're in the process of working that out. So that's our Christmas show that's going to be at the Nazareth Arts Center in Nazareth on December 17th. I think that's really the next big
Put
show
it
that
on
we
your
have,
calendars, kids, because let me tell you something. I went to the last one, and the juggler was everything. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You have a juggler.
Well, that was so
Not
that
this
was,
year,
that was-
unfortunately.
yeah, so we did this Christmas show at Nazareth for several years, right? And we talked about music and growing up music. One of the things that I used to participate in were these variety shows growing up, and I was a big fan. I mean, it's before my generation, but a big fan of like the Sonny and Cher type of variety show. I just love watching that stuff. So I always wanted to put one on. So back in 2019, we were down at Arts Quest in the Blast Furnace room, and we got to put together a variety show. It had magician, juggler, dancer, comedians. We had a comedy troupe. We had George Wacker and Tyler
Lehigh Valley
from
with
Lehigh
Love.
Valley with Love
Yeah.
doing emceeing it. We
Yeah,
packed the room.
150 people in the room is pretty
It was
cool.
fantastic. So hopefully we'll get to do that again. We're kind of building it back up, but no juggler at this show. It's just going to be us, but it'll still be awesome. Our silly versions of Christmas songs. So
I like silly versions of Christmas songs.
So the three of you, like I know the three of you. I've met the other cats in the band, but the three of you, like, how did this form? Like, what was the spark? It was like, let's make a band called The Beautiful Distortion, because when I first moved here, I remember you two,
Yeah.
and I had never met Dave at that point.
Yep.
I do blend in. Yeah.
Like a chameleon.
It's great
part
to see
lizard.
you, Mike, by the way.
Yes, it is.
Glad you're doing this show. It's cool. Yeah, so Amy and I started playing together as an acoustic duo back in 2006.
We were a lot more folky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like folky.
At that time,
Everybody
yeah.
said Indigo Girls all the time, which like, we wanted to,
Not
I
gonna lie-
hate it.
I'm not gonna lie, in my head, that's
We're not
exactly where I was
Indigo
leaning.
Dang, Ann and Nancy Wilson maybe, but not. Come on. no, I'm not saying anything bad about the Indigo Girls, obviously. But anyway, so we started off back in 2006 together, and we met Dave through his wife, who I went to college with at Penn State.
It happened because we were playing at an open mic. We were on the open mic scene a lot, Phil Stahl, shout out and everything.
Phil.
And we were at one of the open mics at, what was it called?
I don't remember. It was
Taste
in Forks Township.
Taste Buds
Taste
or
Buds.
something. Yeah.
It's closed.
And it's closed now. Many years it's been closed. But
Humble beginnings.
we were, very humble. And so we went there like every week to this open mic, and Dave and Cheryl walked in, his wife, and you went to college with Cheryl. And so they started talking, and Dave had his guitar, and so he decided to do a song, and that's how we met.
And we fell in love with Dave there and then, of
Yeah.
course, right? And so over the years, we begged him to join us because we're like, oh my God, we could do so much cooler stuff with you. I mean, his guitar playing, if you've heard Dave,
Next
is
level.
just ridiculous.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how it started. We finally convinced him. He said no a bunch of times, but we went over and had some drinks at their house, and he finally caved in. And
My dreams.
I did say no
So
a bunch of
intrigued.
times. I had a bad breakup with the band, and I was enjoying playing acoustic stuff by myself, and didn't really want to jump back into a relationship.
Yeah.
But then the more I thought about it, I'm like, this could be something cool, and if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it in a way where it's big and people can't help but pay attention. I don't know if you're gonna like it or not, but it's gonna be big enough where you're gonna have to take notice, right? So I had them come over to the house one day, and I had a PA and band set up in my basement at the time, right? And I put on their Daphne album with a bunch of songs on it. That we ended up doing as a band, and I played guitar over stuff and added a third harmony part to audition for them on their music.
Wow.
As if he needed
I
to.
was like, so this is kind of what I have in mind, and yeah, we kind of built it
we're
from
like,
there.
yep, thank you, let's
That
do
is
this.
so
And then he
cool.
brought in the other guys. He played with Chris, our other lead guitar player, in another band, and I actually went to high school with Chris, so we have some history there. And then Tim from Martin brought him in as a drummer.
Yeah.
And we recently just got a brand new bass player
Yep.
this past
Okay.
year. So he has really put in a lot of work learning these songs.
Yeah.
that
He
we
learned
acquired.
to play bass.
What a year for him to join.
Woo! He came in at the right time,
Yeah,
right?
the very
Holy
first
crow.
show that he played with us.
Disturbed. Or
No,
no,
Levitt
Levitt,
Pavilion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so yeah, he did
He's
Levitt.
like, oh, so this is what this is.
Right, yeah, he did Levitt Pavilion, then he did Disturbed, and he's like, I guess I just retire now because
Yeah. Trial by fire, right? Like,
Weren't you just back there again at Levitt?
yeah,
Yeah, they
last
invited
week.
us back. Yeah, I was. Was
during
it-
Oktoberfest.
Yeah,
Right.
the 7th of
Yeah.
October. Yeah, it was fun. We were down a member. Somebody was on vacation, so Chris wasn't there with us. But so we played a more acoustic show. But man, I got to sing Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah from that stage. I can retire now because I've always wanted to do that on with a sound. That sound crew down there is
Yeah.
top
Yep.
freaking notch. Shout out to those guys and everybody at Arts Quest. I mean, they're just an amazing group, and yeah, it's gonna be hard to beat some of these performances from 2022, but we're gonna work hard to do it. So.
All right, so the final song that we're going to hear from the Beautiful Distortion off of their brand new album, Revision, is Loss. Do one of you want to set that up for us?
So that's another song that I wrote. Now, real quick, usually with us, you can pick out which one of us wrote the song by which one of us is singing lead on it. This is one of the songs that's an exception. With that, I wrote this song a long time ago. It was one of those songs that I really liked the guitar part and I really liked the vocal part, but I couldn't do both. And the vocal part's crazy. You're doing a lot of low range stuff, a lot of high range stuff, and everything in between. And I thought Amy would do a really, really good job with this, so I changed the key, made it work for her voice, and she took off with it and made the song really magic. Made it her own thing. Yeah, it shows off power in her voice. It shows off the beauty in her voice. So,
it's one of my favorite
yeah.
songs to sing. I love it.
And it is gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love how you're almost like speaking to your audience through. I don't know if I don't know how to explain it other than to say it's almost like you're telling somebody your personal story. There's a journey in this song, and I don't know what happened, why you wrote that, Dave. I'm sorry.
Stuff happened.
Stuff and things.
Stuff and things happen.
Stuff and things.
Things, you know.
Not to make light of it, though. It's just, again, you're bringing your vocals, and I'm always been a fan of yours, and I will continue to be a fan of yours. I'm, the show has followed this band now for several years, and
And we so appreciate your support. You
Yes,
guys.
very
It's
much.
amazing.
Very much.
I can't even thank you enough for taking the time to come up here and spend a short minute with us. So if you want to have any shout outs, please.
Shout out.
Shout them out.
Anyone to say hi to or
Well, sure. The rest of our band who's not here with us tonight, Jake, Chris, and Tim. Obviously, we miss you
Hey,
guys.
dudes.
We'll see you at rehearsal sometime soon. Check out our website, thebeautifuldistortion.com, for our upcoming shows. I'm sure we'll add some more after the Christmas show coming up in December.
and
And where's that Christmas show again?
December 17th, but that one's sold out, so we're hoping to add a second date somewhere around there. So check out the website for
and get
for
your
dates.
tickets early.
And
Yes.
it's at the Nazareth Center for the Arts.
There you
And the CD for the holidays. Merry Christmas or else. Dave Dahl, you killed the Grinch.
Grinch.
Thank you.
I knew you were going to say that.
All right. Take a listen to Lost by the Beautiful Distortion, and we'll be right back with the rest of the show.
It's getting harder to forget. All that I have lost and regret. Here I am, my scars are showing now. Witness to all I am. Conceding to fate, I've done all I can. All I wanted was this life, this vagrant sacrifice. But I'm closer to you this time. Here we are, falling faster from who we are. I'm reaching out, I'm lost, can't find my way. All that
portion of our show where we showcase debut singles and returning guests. And your host is Donna Gallucci. So, here we go.
Oh my God, I gotta say it. Donna freaking Gallucci!
Pretty good, Aaron. Mad Cat stepped out, so you're taking over for him. Not bad. He would be
Yeah,
proud.
it's not the same,
He
though.
would be proud. Oh, hey, everybody. We have a cool new song by Benjamin Trick tonight.
Love this band. Love this band.
Love this band. Love their sound. Anne sent me, what was it, 4 songs
They
from,
have a new EP
from their
out.
EP called Exit. And she said, just pick a song, that you want for Spotlight. And it was hard to pick a song because I love them all. They were really good, really great stuff.
Yeah, I love that. They have a different approach, don't you think?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. You never know you never know what approach they're going to take because I feel like with different songs, they just, they always kind of catch you by surprise. Like, for instance, on this one, this is called Jasper. And it's very haunting, it's very like smooth and steady. And then all of a sudden you'll get like a great electric guitar solo in the middle. Or actually this song has an acoustic solo and then it has later on an electric guitar solo. So it was really a cool way to do the song. The way it came off and how it picks up at the end was really cool. I enjoyed it.
It was really freaking cool, Donna
It was
freaking
very
Gallucci.
cool. It was very cool.
I just got back from my cigarette. I
Yeah,
realized
you weren't here to,
Yeah.
introduce me. So. Anne had to do it.
You
she
missed
did it. She did a
Oh.
good job.
Did you hear her?
You've been replaced.
Yes.
No.
That could
No,
never
no, no,
happen.
no, no,
That could
no,
never
no,
happen. But anyway, so getting back to the song, I don't know. I really like it. It reminds me of the kind of song that, after having a long, hard day, you just want to come and close, get in your house, lay on your couch or whatever, dim the lights, close your eyes and just listen. And
Jam.
I would definitely listen to this song. It's about appreciating the good things in your life or
Amen
taking
to
the
that.
time to appreciate
Yeah.
the good things in your life.
Stop and
So,
smell the roses.
absolutely. So here we go. Jasper by Benjamin Trick.
Sometimes in life we get what we need, a feeling of love, man, and energy, and you should smile, if only for a second. The sky opened wide, man, and what did I see? I swear that he was looking down at me, so I smiled, but only for a second. And I said, smile on me. Set yourself free. Smile on me. just a message from above. I said sometimes, please be kind and understand. I said sometimes, it's just a message from above.
And welcome back to the Balcony Show. And coming up next, we have a song by Les Pantalons called Cold Ground. Check it out.
I'm sending SOS. Is there anyone about? Oh no. The answer is no. It's been so many times before. By the news people with the scary eyes that you got to get yourself a soul. Oh no. My answer is no. Here we go. You've got to get yourself a credit. Oh, let's go there, deadly dead now. And pay with your heart. Or else somehow in the cold ground.
Trick or treat! Welcome back to the Balcony Show.
No.
Say trick or treat, smell your feet.
Give me something
Give me
good to
something
eat.
good.
Said,
Give me something
tie
good.
it in to the beginning.
Give me something good. I play this song, the final song for the evening. I play this every year. It's from a local artist. The band's name is the KOUNCIL, and it's about a murderer. I love it. I love what he did with this song, and every Halloween, as long as I'm here on the Balcony Show, I will continue to play the Gold Room. Shout out to Vern Parsons. He's a hell of a bass player and a guitar player. He's just a great guy. But thank you for spending some time with us here on this crazy Halloween trick or treat, beautiful distortion. Doesn't get any better than that, does it?
That was a fun show.
Yeah, it was.
Was a fun job. It's good.
And if you have any holiday music, Reverb Nation, check out our recent campaign. Get your holiday music to us because we're going to be starting to amp it up as soon as Thanksgiving. It's around the corner. Can you
It'll be
believe
here
it?
before you know it.
Yeah.
So what's everybody going for as Halloween, though? I got to know. Anybody going as anything?
I do the same thing I do every year. I just put my devil horns on.
Devil horns.
I'm good.
And sometimes multiple times through the year, right?
Yeah. I used to wear them every day. For years I did that. I had them attached to one of my hats.
But nobody can wear them like you.
Yeah, I
You
know.
know what I mean? Like everybody knows,
He knows.
Matt. There's a lot of people that if they wore them, you would be like, ugh, you know. But
Yeah. I was this close to getting the magnetic derms put under my skin just so I could make them magnetic to
Of course he would.
stick on my head. Yeah.
Just minor surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And who knows? I still might. The way my hairline is receding, I may have no choice to, because to hide the apparatus that holds them in place to begin with is getting a little harder each year. My hairline creeps back.
Oh. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
No.
I love how people who don't lose their hair say, "Don't worry about it. It's all right. Forget
It's good.
about
You're
it. It's
good.
okay.
Forget it.
You
Forget
try
about
going
it."
bald."
Anyways, I'd like to remind you that the Balcony Show is produced at Rock Hard Studios in Stroudsburg. So check them out at rockhardstudios.com. Hit them up for all your musical production needs. Great little studio. We love them. So with that, I'm going to say goodnight and bid you all a fantastic holiday this week. And have fun.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night.
Good night, everybody from the Balcony Show. We'll catch you next week.
Mr. Grady, you were the caretaker here. I'm sorry to differ with you, sir. But you are the caretaker. You've always been the caretaker. I should know, sir. I've always been here.
There goes your little believer. Watch your back, it's the deceiver. Don't come up, try to relieve her. Brains spill out, you can't conceive it. 237, hey, 237, hey. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Here comes your same old familiar. Just jump back, his face in the mirror. Lick bootstraps down in the gutter. You're a sick man corpse in the bathroom. 237, hey, 237, hey. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. 237, hey, 237, hey. You had your whole life to think things over. Jack Torrance, your money's no good here. Jack Torrance, you know what to do now. Take the axe, you need to correct them. Jack Torrance, you've always been here. You chopped your wife and daughters up into little bits, and then you blew your brains out. She tries to get back to her room fast. Swings a bat, jacks down the steps now. Makes it back safely, she thinks so. Grady says it must be the way now. 237, hey, 237, hey. All work and no play makes Jack a double. 237, hey, 237, hey. You've had your whole life to think things over. Jack Torrance, your money's no good here. Jack Torrance, you know what to do now. Take the axe, you need to correct them. Jack Torrance, you've always been here.
And that's what's up.